Greetings my Angular people. In this section we're going to look into providing a alternate colors to our Angular material design, and we're going to provide a color switcher as well. So the one that you may notice in your Angular, pretty much in any Angular websites, like this one, like if you click on this, you can select a theme and that will change to whatever theme that you want. Now, I'm not going to mimic this exactly the same. I'm just going to show you the core concept of how this works. Okay, so you can improvise that and maybe create a toolbar with a drop down like this. I'm not going to build a toolbar as well. It'll be just a plain old color switcher which is aligned side by side. Okay, so let's jump straight in. Okay, to get this working, from my previous lecture you might have noticed the Angular material custom theming, right? So we're gonna make use of that. Okay, nothing fancy here. So I'm just going to go to the custom theme and create a set of classes. So you notice that we have an alternate theme. We created an alternate theme in the previous lecture and we made use of that class in our projects tab, and that painted our customized theme to our component, a separate set of theme to our component. Okay, so using that information, we're going to create a color switcher. So first thing is we will have a purple, and we create a class, and then I already have a bit of information, the same set of code. Like we're going to make use of matte palette, and for the purple, the primary, we set the primary as matte purple and accent as light green, purple primary, and okay, we're going to set the matte light theme, and see pretty much the same thing which we have set earlier. Okay, so nothing fancy, it's just the alternate colors. And same for we're gonna have 3 or 4 set of color switches. We'll have a pink, the accent for pink will be yellow, and then deep orange. I guess it is just a 3 colors. No, it's the 4 colors because we will have a primary. I'm going to change the primary color to indigo, back to indigo, right? So, and pink. Okay, so our default color is a indigo pink, and then we will have a color switcher, purple, pink, deep orange. Okay, so totally 4 color switches. Now in the style CSS, we're gonna make some modifications like so. So we'll head over to the style CSS. See, basically I will be having a button, right? So a matte button, and then all the matte button will have the corresponding theme colors. So for the default it's an indigo, which you can find it over here, and purple, pink, and for orange, I guess this one is in a wrong set of shade. Let's correct that later, right? And let's create a div. Yeah, it will be the parent div, and then let's create a property, input property for as ng class, and then selected theme. I'm not sure whether I'm doing this rightly, and wrap this div to the overall application. So this will be your parent div, and it will have a selected theme field, and we're gonna make use of that this field in our class and switch the colors, switch the classes basically. I'm gonna just cut this out. Okay, now next thing is we need to create div. Okay, a div with a set of colors. Where shall we apply that? Probably just above the matte. Okay, so I just created something called, hang on, just format this a little bit. I created a div and a button wrapper, and have a set of buttons which is a matte mini fab, and applied a button default. So all the styling information is saved here, set here basically, and provided a click event which will set the selected theme as default for the first button, which is indigo pink, and the consecutive buttons will have selected theme as purple, pink and deep orange. Okay, so let's see that in action. Good thing is we got our buttons here, and then for each button I have set a click action as a default. Now see, based on the button information, based on the click. Okay, so for example, if you click on the pink, all right, so we have all the 4 buttons here. Okay, all these 4 buttons are attached to a class, which is a ng class. So once you click on it, your selected theme will be set as default. And for example, if you click on the pink, okay, your selected theme is set to pink. So that's what you have set here. Okay, so this is pretty much about a color switcher that you have seen here, right? So you can extend this. Instead of putting that over here, you can extend this and have a drop-down menu and have a color switcher like so in the Angular material or even in the Angular IO website. So this is pretty much about color switches. So thank you for watching Code with Srini. So if you have any suggestions or comments, please drop that in the comments below, and please do share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.